We open up today's episode of The Young and the Restless, where Jill is visiting Victor at the ranch, and Jill expressed that she is late for her arbitration. Then we go over to Newman and we see Nate visits Victoria in the office and he requests to talk to her. And we see Audra is looking and watching them from the outside of them getting close. Then she leaves. We then go over to the courthouse and we see Devon questions why Amanda is there, and Amanda defends her stance of representing Lily. She says that she is not only defending Lily for her rights, but she also is having a front row seat watching him lose his perk. Then we see Christine arrives and asks to go inside. We then see Christine whispers to Devon and tell him not to let Lily and Amanda get under his skin. He tells her that he is tricking them, they are not getting to him. Then we go over to Nate's office and we see Alana comes in to find Audra in Nate's office, and she tells her that Nate is in a meeting with Victoria, obviously poking the bear and provoking some doubt in Alana's head. And Alana says that she is not surprised. Audra then offers to take Alana for tea. Over in Vic's office, we see Nate tell Vic that he hopes his decision did not alter the trust and confidence she has in him and they have in each other. Vic tries to ask Jill. We go over to the ranch and we see Victor tries to ask Jill to give Devon his company back, and Jill says that she loves the company as it is. Why would she? Jill then expressed to Victor that she tried to make an arrangement with Devon, but he shut it down and says that he is playing with a weak hand. Victor says that he has an alternative option for Jill. Back at the courthouse, Christine makes her argument to the judge, and we see Amanda is there taking notes. We go over to the coffee house, and we see Amanda and Audra and Alana are having tea. Alana claims that she isn't jealous, but Audra says that she is in trouble and she needs to watch what Nick and Vic's relationship is. Audra continues to plant seed, and she says maybe Nate and Vic's relationship is deeper than it seems and implies that they are somewhat together constantly. Audra tells Alana that she is sensing that there is more going on. Alana says that she doesn't see why Nate would try to jeopardize their relationship like that, and says that she now has a choice to maybe fight or give up, and she doesn't know what to do. Audra says that she has an idea. We go back to the courthouse and we see Amanda begins to give her opening arguments. Back at the coffee house, Audra criticizes Victoria's love choices and her interest in men. She said she did a research on her and all her bad relationships. And then she brings up JT. Back at the courthouse, Amanda continues her argument, and it got to Devon, and Devon requests a reset because of Amanda's argument towards him. Back at the ranch, Jill gathers Victor for questioning her decisions to go for an IPO. Victor then continues to explain Devon's view and why he would resist the IPO, said he also didn't go for an IPO because he doesn't want to answer to stranger. Victor tells Jill that she can raise funds in other ways, like private investment. Then we go back to the coffee house and we see Alana and Audra discuss JT and his brain tumor and what he did and almost killing Vic, Nikki, and Sharon. And it seems like Audra is suggesting to bring JP back. And she tells Alana to bring JP on for an episode of her podcast to discuss how he faced so many mental issues as a result of the tumor. Back at society, we see Amanda and Lily has lunch and they discuss how Lily is feeling, and she feels bad that Amanda is poking at Devon and attacking him. Lily is feeling down and says she doesn't want to cause her brother pain. We go back to the coffee house and Audra tells Alana that this will help to distract Victoria from going at Nate. Alana tells Audra that she doesn't want to exploit Victoria's pain for ratings. But Audra says that it will give her the opportunity to work with Nate again, and it may also awaken Victoria's love for JT. Back at Newman, Vic and Nate continue to discuss business meetings, while Nate is distracted and says that he is thinking about the hearing between Lilly and Devon, and says that he is worried about his cousins. Over at the coffee house, Devon apologizes to Christine for calling before the recess and says it's a lot that Amanda is going after him for. Christine tells him to vent his feelings with her, not at the hearing. Then we go over and we see Alana says that the idea is tempting, but it is morally wrong to toy with people's emotions, so it is not a game that she doesn't want to play. Audra then acts like she agrees that it's wrong to morally test JT. Back at Newman, Victoria says that she understands why Nate is concerned about his family, because working with his family was the best thing for her. She compares Nick being back at Newman, and she compliments Nate for the moral compass that he is taking and the fact that he is being accountable. And she says that she has never had any men be so morally compassed like Nate. This further hints that JT is coming back to YNR. Then Amanda continues to tell Lily that has every right to fight, and she did all the hard work, so she should fight, and that Devon is selfish. And Lily tells Amanda that it shouldn't be about her getting back at Devon. We end with Victor offering to give Jill money as a fundraiser instead of going to the IPO. Thanks for watching. Bye.